Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending January 9th, the major indexes had a decent first full week of the new year, as the Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq were all positive. ISM manufacturing data was weaker than expected and still in contraction in December. Both employment and new orders were slightly better, but still in contraction. ISM services data was stronger than expected in December and had the highest reading since September of 2024. November job openings estimates softened slightly, with the job opening rate declining to 4.3%. Private sector job creation increased by 41,000 in December as small businesses recovered from November job losses with a positive year-end hiring. Labor productivity increased 4.9% during the third quarter. The trade deficit was much lower than expected in October at $29 billion. $60 billion was expected. This was the lowest trade deficit since June of 2009. 50,000 jobs were created in December, 37,000 in the private sector and 13,000 in the government sector. The unemployment rate declined to 4.4% from 4.6%. Year to date, the Dow is up 3%, the S&P is up 1.76%, and the Nasdaq is up 1.85%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.17%. Oil closed at $59 a barrel. Gold closed at $4,507.92, with silver closing at $79.83. For this week of January 12th, Tuesday we'll get the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, new home sales, the Optimism Index, and the U.S. budget deficit. CPI measures the changes in the price that consumers pay for goods and services. Wednesday, retail sales, existing home sales, the Producer Price Index, or PPI, business inventories, and the Fed Beige Book will all be reported. The Producer Price Index, or PPI, measures the average change over time in the selling prices received by domestic producers for their output. Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims and the U.S. import prices. And on Friday, industrial production data will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.